Hello, hello. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Donna.
We're here sharing what we've learned as women, entrepreneurs, and moms.
All while rocking our curves with confidence.
It's a behind-the-scenes look at our lives and businesses.
And a chance to tell our younger selves, go do the things that scare you.
Things you have asked proudly. School lunches, folding laundry, Pinterest fails. What do you mean by Pinterest fails? Oh,
like posting, I guess.
Yeah.
Posting.
Yeah. Like just posting things?
Yeah. On your socials. I have to say, I have not been on my social medias for probably over a year.
Is that really a fail, though? It's probably
No.
It's probably a good thing.
I mean, I am all over social media because she's got legs.
Yeah.
Right? So with that, it was just too much for me.
It is too much
I
sometimes.
step back. And reality is I don't post those things, right? I'm just there.
Yeah.
They're taking care of all the video, all the content, and then it's me out there representing the Chippa Girls.
Love it. Love it. So we're talking about that last night in that networking event or that branding session. And they were talking about posting things like half-ass. And they said something like, if it doesn't fully resonate with you, like even trends. Like, oh, let's get on this trend or let's do this. Like, if it doesn't
Like today is Life of a Showgirl.
Oh, I'm not a Taylor Swift person.
But you knew who I was.
I know, because everyone keeps talking about it. And I was thinking about, who is this? I was thinking, is it that movie I watched when I was like 10, 12, 13 years old? Showgirls? With what's her name? Do you remember that movie? Saved by the Bell? The girl from Saved by the... But maybe that wasn't... You watched when Saved by the Bell. There's a girl that had Elizabeth. Anyway, she had really curly hair and she was like a showgirl. And it was like really crazy. But only because people have talked about it since last night. They were like, oh my God, Taylor Swift thing comes out tonight. Yeah. And I was like,
big, huge hype.
Are you Swiftie?
I enjoy her music. I was not a huge Swiftie fan, but I did go see her in concert.
Did you really?
But not like the last set. It was the one before. Like, Bailey was young, and I didn't know any of her music. And I remember sitting there thinking...
She is amazing, though.
What an incredible performance that she has put on. Like, the whole production. It was, like, surreal. And I'm thinking, what a powerful woman.
She is. I agree with you 1,000%. I think her business acumen, I think how she presents herself, I think all of it is very representative of a very good part. Like
and we have two Swifties in the house, in the family, 2.0, Bailey 2.0, and Yasmin.
Really?
Yeah, and huge Swifties. And so through them have learned about all the little intricate threads that she puts into all the work that she does, like tying this song from this album to this song from that album, and I'm like that's a lot of forethought.
I think there was a documentary on her, right, on Netflix or something. I think I may have watched it, but I don't know. I probably fell asleep. Yeah. I don't know. I like her. I don't know. Like,
I don't think she's much of a half-ass kind of girl.
No, nothing.
But then again, like that's what's portrayed.
Correct. Like we always say, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. And I'm sure she's had some really hard moments. Yeah. Especially like look at when she was younger and then you see what's his name, Kanye West on stage. Like,
so fun fact that I heard on the social last night was if you look up the life of, when you're looking up songs and stuff, there's an album by Kanye called The Life of Pablo.
Yeah, there is.
So that's why her album is not called Showgirl. It's called The Life of a Showgirl.
So when it comes up,
hers is going to beat him.
Oh, so smart. I love it.
I know, right?
Like, that's pretty genius.
Yeah.
That's good. I love that kind of stuff. But I think she's great. I think she's really good.
I have no idea if there's truth to it, but that was,
I'm sure there is.
I'm sure there is.
Why wouldn't there be? I would be like that. Sorry.
Totally, right?
That'd be me. I'd be like, let me go number one. Crazy story. I'd tell you about that. So brag about it.
Yeah.
Company name, Brag About It Jewelry. Had the company name for a while. And then all of a sudden there is a bigger company. I'm not going to name the name of it. But they started saying something Code Factory, brag about it. And like that was their tagline. Like, just brag about it or brag about it. Something Code Factory, just brag about it. And it's an American company. But when you typed in brag about it, I was ranked 1 on Google over them. And
That's
all of a
awesome.
sudden, it went away. And I think because my business had grown so much so quickly, way back when, that like the SEO ranking or something was there. And then all of a sudden it was like, forget it. Like anytime you typed in my company name, that something would come up. Where if you typed in that, like it was
Couldn't
crazy.
find
I'll
it.
never forget it. And I'm like, really? I saw the commercial. I'm like, really? That's what you're saying? I'm like, you've been around for how many years? But I was like, So it did happen.
And that's the importance of trademarking.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about that.
Get that done.
Maybe I need to talk to a lawyer.
Get that done. I got a good one.
No, but I think I like Taylor Swift. Like I said, I don't know her music, but I just went to the Gaga concert,
Yes.
and for
Another powerful, right?
me, for me, that's
Always stood
Yeah.
on her own 2 feet, done it her
Amazing.
own way.
And you know what? She has had mediocre moments, but she's been very honest about those moments. She talks about all her hardships. She talks about everything she's gone through. She takes steps back and she says, no, I need this time. So I love that for her. Like I think I've been a little monster forever, but I loved Gaga since she came out. So seeing her last time was amazing. Thank you to my girlfriend who took me. I was like, oh, would you like to come? I'm like, yeah. I would love
Yeah.
to come. When I saw her with Nathan, I said to Nathan loves music and he goes to every type of genre. So he's like Metallica or Pierce the Veil, or he went to Rolling Loud with
I
all
want
the
to go
rap.
see Youngblood.
Oh, did he just come?
He did. Yeah.
Why do I think my kid maybe went to that?
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. My kids have seen a lot of stuff. They go to concerts a lot. But I like that they like all the genres.
Yeah.
And I remember going to this concert with Nathan. He actually bought the tickets for my birthday in 2022. And I remember him sitting there and saying, Mom, wow. I've never seen anybody like change costumes and put on like a performance. So,
And she's a costume. Like,
oh,
yeah.
God, she's awesome. So
I would have to say
awesome.
Chaperone is another
Oh.
costume. Like, that
I
would
didn't
be
even know that.
fascinating to watch that performance, because I'm sure that's another
I
very
heard
theatrical, right, production.
But that's how music used to be when we were younger.
Yes.
It's not like that anymore. There's a lot of like auto tune, and like even Lucas said to me the other day, Mom, listen to this song. He's like, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. Got some good beats in it. And he's like, that's all AI. That's not even a real person. I was like, what? He's like, that is completely AI, that song. Voice, everything. Like,
Wow.
what the heck, man? How is
I
that
just-
even possible?
Watch, they did a whole video or interview with an AI actress.
What?
Yeah,
That's scary.
it is scary.
I've even seen and I've heard that there's a lot of people that will be an individual and then they will have an AI character and they create OnlyFans accounts with those characters. So there's men that are men that look like women in particular, and they sell that woman AI doing stuff, but they like move and they do all it, and that's what's making money. Not nuts. I've seen it multiple times. It's probably about 3 or 4 times I've seen it. People talk about it.
That is it's
So
Wild
different.
West. Yeah. Very, what's going to happen
So
with
what's
this?
real and what's not real?
Yeah. Like the bunny, there's this video of bunnies jumping on a trampoline that it looks so real. Like it looks like, like the night camera. Like that's what
think
it
I've
looks
seen
like.
it.
But it's all AI. And I'm like, that looks so
Oh,
real.
God,
I know you're not going to know what
that's
you're seeing.
nuts.
Yeah,
That's so nuts.
it is.
Um,
But I will say in the half-ass, like one of the things we use around the office is done is better than perfect, because you can
Always.
spend so much time, especially with our marketing, right? Like because their focus is attention to detail,
Yeah.
attention to, and you can't half-ass it when you're a business, right? Like it has to be professional
yeah,
looking.
but if you're waiting for perfect,
Exactly, you're never going to get it done, and that's detrimental.
yeah,
That
that's
stops you.
Agreed.
And there's so many things with that in life. I think that we sit with ourselves like, oh, but it's not perfect, but it's not perfect, but it's never going to be, right?
No, it's not.
It's not. Just do it.
Yeah, but when you were younger, everything would have to be perfect.
Yes.
You would, or at least you would think it had to be perfect, not necessarily be perfect. So I think that's what thing you tell your younger self.
Yeah. Give yourself a little grace.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. Just do it, finish it, the best of your ability, and move on. And sometimes things will be great and sometimes things won't be great. And that's okay if they're not great, right? It's just, that's how they're supposed to be. And don't beat yourself up about it, because what are you going to do if you do? Like, you know what I mean? You can't
Throw that laundry in again. It's not going anywhere.
Maybe a second and a third and fourth time, depending on where you are on the weekend, or if you had a nap, or you're doing that. But you give yourself the permission to just be okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to be perfect, and just move on. Like, it's better to, like you said, be done, move on to the next thing, because the next thing may be like, wow, this is amazing, and I feel that it's perfect. Not necessarily perfect, but I feel that it's perfect, right? I think that that's what I definitely think with that, because there's so many times, especially with jewelry, like making the jewelry, I think of it as this perfect. I'm a little bit perfectionist with the jewelry. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I am. And maybe that's hard, but I do have a lot of scrap. Like I've had a lot of scrap over the year because I just don't like the way the letters line up. And for me, it's not necessarily about being perfect. It's about would I wear it? And if I wouldn't wear it the way it looks, then I won't put it out. Because sometimes the letters aren't perfect, and I'm like, but this looks like great. Like I love the way it looks. Sometimes it doesn't look
It's
good.
like
and
our mug,
Yeah.
right? Well, okay. I thought I ordered two. I'm glad I didn't. But it's not perfect, and it really bothers me. And I was like, how can you let that out the door like that? Like
quality control.
what the heck?
Yeah, and would
So-
you do that yourself in your business? No.
No.
And I don't think in terms of business, sometimes we are perfectionists with our business, but that is okay. But there's parts of the business where it's okay to be
Yes.
okay with, like just
Yeah.
okay, right? Like there's other parts where like quality control for your leggings or
It's like
whatever.
if my office is a mess, okay.
that,
I will get to it
that is
eventually,
not going to
right?
affect anything.
Right. But checking quality, customer care, the messages that we're sending out, like those have to be top of game.
Yep. As perfect as they can
Yeah.
be. And they are really perfect. I see your
you.
stuff come up every day.
Thank
Like,
you.
oh, look what they're wearing today. Look what they're wearing today. Your stuff comes up all the time. All the time. I love it. I love seeing it. But I like seeing you on there. I like seeing all the women on there. I love seeing different representation. It's great to see. And I'm like, oh, look, there's mom, and there's like this person, and there's that person. And it's great to see, because you really don't see that. In a
Well,
lot
and
of
the world
clothes.
needs a whole lot of body positivity right
Yeah.
now,
Oh
right?
my
Like
gosh.
just positivity right now.
Oh, 100%. Even I was Pennington's. So Pennington's, like I shop at Pennington's. I was never a big Pennington shopper. It was always Additional. And then Additional closed, and I think they merged with Pennington's or something.
Mm-hmm.
But Pennington's has really shifted their focus. I found them very like old clothes when I
Yeah,
was
they've
younger.
done a good job
They've done a
of-
great job. But they don't even, I don't even think they advertise with like models anymore. Everything is about real people.
Yeah.
It's like this person or that person or this person. And I think it's really cool
Human
to see that.
connection.
It's great. We've had a couple of people message recently about, love what we're doing, love what we're talking about. It's nice to see women in this space and talking about these different things, or going to be talking about it, because we'll be launching soon. And one lady said to me the other day, it's really nice to see that the two of you are talking about everything that we should be talking about. It's not just one focus over another focus. So I said, thank you. It's very nice to hear. I said, we'll be talking about everything.
Yeah.
That's what we should.
And, phase 2 can be guests on the show.
Yeah.
Right, because it's not just us that have had this
Oh,
journey.
gosh,
So
no.
many people have had this journey.
I think having guests on the show would be great. And I
Yeah,
think the people
exciting.
that have reached out, or anybody that, further wants to reach out.
Find it
would
on
be
our
great.
website
Yeah.
and book.
And then we talked about doing other things too, right? Because sometimes I feel like we're really serious about a lot of things, but we're not really that serious about a lot of things. We are. We're very serious
We're
about
very
things,
serious people.
but we're very fun too. So I think actually doing some
We
fun
seriously
things.
want to have fun.
Oh, 100%.
Right, that's-
dude. I've been TikTok scrolling. I'm not even a TikToker. I tell you this all the time, and I'm like, what can we buy from here to try on or do? Man, that lip filler, it's not
Yeah.
even from Sephora. I said it's from another company, so I'm gonna order it. But every time it comes across, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta
Yeah.
figure out where to get it from.
I
There's
think,
so many
yeah,
things.
we definitely have to do some do these stupid thing days.
100. But that's what makes it fun. That's what makes us
It
who we are,
is.
right? Because we like to have fun. We like to talk serious
Yeah.
conversations. We'll go to breakfast. We'll talk about life. We'll talk about this. We'll laugh. We'll cry. Like, so
It gets you through.
it does.
Get you through.
And having someone that does it with you is even better, right?
It is.
Thank you for joining us today at the Nucking Futz podcast.
If you like this podcast, please share by liking and subscribing. Feel free to leave any comments and reach us at hello@thenuckingfuts.com.
Just a reminder, this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. If you are struggling, know that you are not alone. Please reach out for professional help.
You can join our newsletter at thenuckingfuts.com to follow our journey. Looking for Donna at work? You can find her great leggings and leisure wear as well at She's Got Legs.
Looking for me, Melissa Hall? You can reach me at Brag About It Jewelry or I am Melissa Hall for real estate.